Children, let us go through one more question. If y is directly proportional to 1 by x and x is equal to 2 when y is equal to 20, what is the value of x when y is equal to 1.25? Here the variation is given. You should know how to put them in the table. Let us draw the table and find out how we are going to put them in the table. See, this is the table. X, here y is directly proportional to 1 by x. So, we are putting 1 by x here and y here. Okay. So, see, y is directly proportional to 1 by x and x is equal to 2. That means here the value will be 1 by 2 when y is equal to 20. What is the value of x when y is equal to 1.25? Let us find the value, this value first, when y is equal to 1.25. From this place we shall get the value of x. So here, if this is the case of direct variation, this is given, children. Please note this. This is the case of direct variation. Direct variation means what? These two quantities are directly proportional. That means this by this. That means particular this number by this number is constant. That means 1 by 2 divided by 20 will be equal to box divided by 1.25. I hope you all understand this. If these two numbers are proportional to one another, then this by this will be constant. So here 1 by 2 by 20 will be equal to your unknown number by 1.25. Now see, how will you get this? 1 by 2 multiplied by 1.25 will be equal to 20 into your unknown number. So your unknown number will be 1.25. Here see, this 1.25 divided by 2. This is 1.25 divided by 2 is equal to 20 into box. This box 20 is multiplying here. So it will come here to divide. So this will be dividing by 20. What will you get? 1.25 by 2 into, this is 20 by 1. So multiplied by 1 by 20. So this will become 1.25 by 40. Okay. Now see, put point here and make them like decimals. If you make them like decimals, now you can remove the points. You will get 125 by 4000. So see how you can cut off this. See, 25 5s are 125. Now you know that 25 4s are 100. So 25 8s are 200. 25 12s are 300. And 25 16s are how much? 400. So here 5 by 160 you are getting. This much is 5 by 160. So this unknown number will be equal to 5 by 160. What is your unknown value? Your unknown value is 1 by x. So from here you got that 1 by x is your 5 by 160. So what if you reciprocate this, x by 1, if you are making it, it will become 160 by 5. So your x will be, cut off this, 5 3s are 15 and 5 2s are 10. X will be equal to 32. Now see here, children, here there is a proportionality between L and root m. So please pay attention. If L is inversely proportional to root m and L equal to 6 when m equal to 4, what is the value of m when L equal to 4? Now this is not very difficult. You just go through the table. First learn how to prepare the table. What is given you should know. Here proportionality is between L and root m. So let us put L and then we shall put root m. So when L is equal to 6, see, L is inversely proportional to root m and L equal to 6 when L equal to 6 when m is equal to 4. M equal to 4 means root 4 you have to write here. Then what is the value of m when L equal to 4? Now when L equal to 4, what will be this point? Now L and root m are inversely proportional. Inversely proportional. So 6 multiplied by root 4 must be equal to 4 into your unknown number. So this will happen like unknown number will be equal to 6 into root 4 by 4. Now see here, 2 3s are 6, 2 2s are 4. This is 3 into root 4 by 2. But children, I hope you know that root 4 can be written as root of 2 into 2 by 2. Now this will become 3 into 2 by 2. So 2 to cancel and your answer is 3. That means now what you got here? What you got here? You got the value of root m. Root m is equal to 3. This is what you got. So m will be equal to 3 square, because when you see root m equal to 3, when you will square on both the sides, this root will be gone. So your m will be equal to 9. I hope children you got the point here.